Welcome to my video on how to set up Google Analytics and connect it to your MadeMe store. To begin with, open an internet browser and Google Analytics in the address bar. You can see I've got an analytics already loading. That's because I use it for another website. So I'm going to flick over to my Enfys Cariad Google account, so that I can set up a free Google Analytics account specifically for Enfys Cariad. Start by typing in an account name, and then you've got some data sharing settings that you can choose from, including products and services, benchmarking, technical support, and account specialists. I've kept all of them selected. I don't understand what they all do. Click next and you choose from web, apps, or apps and web. Now I'd selected apps and webs to begin with, and then click next and then put in the property name. I wanted the same name, Enfys Cariad. Type that in and then select an industry. So you've got a variety to choose from, and we just opted for shopping because that's what our MadeMe site is for. We're obviously in the UK, and we changed the currency to Great British Pounds. Then click Create. Then you've obviously got some terms of service agreements that you need to read through and click to accept. I've already read these for my previous analytics account. So once you've accepted them, it then goes into property setup. You've got a variety of email communication options to choose from. I didn't want emails for any of these options, so I just click Save. And then you've got your analytics accounts all set up. There is an app as well. I didn't want to try that, so I click No Thanks. And this is where I should have clicked Web. Now, if I'd have just clicked Web, I'd have got this information up where I could put my URL in, and then the measurement ID would be what I would have copied and pasted and put into MadeMe. Now, I didn't go that route. I went down the other route, which we'll show you now. So you click Create Account again. You type in your account name, click Next. So this time I just put in Enfys Cariad MadeMe. So this is another way to do it if you've already got an analytics account set up. You access this through admin. Click Web, click Next, put in the website address, website name, and then the website address. To get your website address, what we'll do is we'll log into our MadeMe account. Go to View Store, and then up in the address bar, you highlight and right-click your mouse to copy, and then you right-click and paste it into the URL bar. Again, select Shopping, click Create. It wouldn't create because you have to take out the part of the URL that says HTTPS, the colon and the 2 forward slashes to make it a valid URL. Once you take that out, you can click Create. Agree to the terms and services after you've read them. And now we can see on the left hand side it says tracking info and tracking code, and on the right hand side where it says tracking ID, you're going to hold your mouse down, highlight and highlight the tracking ID, right click your mouse, select copy, go back to your MadeMe account, go back into Shop Manager, go to Settings, choose the profile settings, scroll down to the Google Analytics box, and you see I've got a number in there already. I'll show you that in a minute. and then paste in your Google Analytics tracking ID and click Update Profile. It's as simple as that. So if we go back to Analytics, I will show you around on my other account, which is loading. No, this isn't the other account loading. This is the Enfys Cariad loading. And you'll see we've had one active user. That's just to show that we were on the view site to get our address. Now I'll click back onto my previous analytics and I'll show you around a little bit. I've had a few weeks to be able to play with it. I already had a website, so I just linked my MadeMe account to my previous analytics website. So you can see that I'm on the Enfys Cariad one. And this is your home screen view. So when you log in, this is what you'll see. We've got a variety of graphs to choose from. And we'll do an overview of users. So this is how many users have been active on your site on any given day. And you can change the date range. It's as simple as select the date on the calendar and click apply. And now we've got a 2-week view of the users on our MadeMe site. Scroll down, you can see the percentage on a pie chart showing returning visitors and new visitors. Down the bottom there, you've got different demographics you can choose from. You can select country and you can see which countries have viewed your MadeMe page. You could go, there are other demographics that you can choose from. If we go back onto the home page, and you can see the type of traffic that is visiting your MadeMe site, and that's based on referrals, which is where your link is saved into another website. Organic searches, which is people using Google to do a search, social media links, so on and so forth, and direct. And here we've got a view of the top channels, and you can see that they're all different colours. And we're going to go down and have a look at referrals because our MadeMe link is on a couple of other websites. So if we click referral, from. And as you can see there, the top one, the one that's given us the most users, is from the website theguywiththehook.com. This is because we are selling yarn packs for his new crochet along that's coming up in October. So most of our users have come from his site. Go back to our home screen and you can see how you're trending over a period of weeks. So each one of those lines on the graph is the last 3 weeks. And you can see your retention rates on the right hand side as well over the last few weeks. And then below that, we've got what time of day people are viewing your site. So we already know that Monday evenings are quite busy, and Saturday afternoons around 4 o'clock has been quite busy. Next to that, you've got where your users are coming from. So where in the world are they viewing your website from? And if you click on that, you'll get a map come up. So you can see, obviously, the United Kingdom is the darkest blue. So that's where most of our users have come from. You can also see we've had some from Australia, Russia, Canada, and the US. So we're actually getting quite a large reach. And once you've set up analytics, you'll be able to see all this as well. And there's the list of the different countries. Going to jump back to the home page again. And next to the below that, you'll see a list of the different pages that people are viewing. So at the bottom of that page, you can look at page report. And once it's loaded, you'll be able to see what your top pages are. Obviously, our main shop page is the most viewed, but second down is Guy with the Hook's yarn pack, our profile page, and then a few other of our shop pages are there as well. And you can see how many users are visiting each page. So that'll help you to know what is your most popular item. back on the home page again, you can also see how people are viewing it. So are they coming from a desktop, a mobile phone, or a tablet? There you go, and that's the chart there to show you which devices are being used to access your MadeMe. And it's as simple as that. Good luck.